Back at it at Does Green Mean Go? We're going to be talking about NASCAR superstitions. What some of the favorite drivers out there had superstitions wise. It got me thinking about it. Listen to the Dale Jr. download. Some of my superstitions when I used to race. We'll cover those at the end. Dale Earnhardt Sr. He would never leave out a door. He would always leave out a door the same way he entered. I thought that was pretty cool. Darrell Waltrip would put a lucky penny in his shoe. Some drivers would always they always felt like the right side of their body was the luckiest. Apparently Jeff Gordon was, so they would always put like their right sock on first, then their left. Jeff Gordon would always put the right glove on first, and then his left. Jimmy Johnson wouldn't shave on race day. I guess I almost want to see if that one's true, but I'll have to do some double checking on that. I do remember Jimmy always having the little scruffles though, so that could be true. Richard Petty with his hat, always wearing his hat. Sterling Marlin, he always had the same bologna sandwich, and before the Daytona 500, and one day that was disrupted and never won again. And Bobby Allison would always watch the same movie, and if he ran well, he would rewatch the same movie the following weekend for good luck. And if you didn't run very well, reckon that swapping out them movies. The unlucky number 13. Elevators, they don't have the 13th floor normally. All these, the older ones, they always skipped it. Always bad luck there. The color green. Oh, wearing a green hat, but who knows? Probably won't get any views then, I reckon. Oh well. Color green is some bad luck in racing. Peanuts, because of the fairgrounds, all the fans would drop peanuts down onto the cars. So when they wrecked at the fairgrounds, the peanuts would always come out of the cars, apparently. Relevance of peanuts. So that was a unique one I read about. That was pretty cool. And yeah, just some superstitions. I'll probably make a little video about Talladega coming up towards Halloween. Most people know this one, but a legend has it that Talladega was built on an old Indian burial ground. I do know that before it became Talladega Super Speedway, reading up on this years ago, it was a old military base back, I want to say World War I or World War II, Air Force Base. Don't quote me on the years. It's been years since I read it. But yep, that's the superstitions of NASCAR and racing. Just a nice little short video. Didn't have too much going on. And so my superstitions was I wore the same boxers, same pair of boxers, my lucky pair of boxers, got my first win in them, and wore them every single time. And if I didn't run too well, put them in the wash, washed them up, and went back at it. And then another one I had was when I had to go to the restroom, I would always use the same urinal. So when I went back to that same track, I would always go for that same urinal until I didn't run very well. Then I would swap it up and go to the next one. But yeah, it just weird superstitions. A lot of luck goes into racing, so it's a lucky man sport, and you just gotta have, just gotta be feeling it that day. But nice little superstition. So next time you go to the races, make sure you leave the peanuts at home. Don't wear green, and put on your favorite lucky pair of boxers, and make sure you put that right sock on first. Catch y'all later.